How you doing today, man?
Doing alright, doing alright.
Alright, what's going on, guys? It is your boy, Brady here, and from the USS Nightmare, and I also got my fellow co-actor with me as well, too. Introduce yourself.
Hi, Rosendo Munoz. I work with Brady at the USS Nightmare. You know what I'm saying?
This is the first, this is like the first actual video and everything. After this, I'll be getting like maybe a couple of other people. We'll see. But how you been, man?
Been alright, dog. You know, I'm excited for this season, definitely.
Yeah.
Needs to hurry up. I want to get over the summer and shit, and just get into the season. I'm excited.
Yeah, no. 2025 is looking like a pretty good season too, man. I'm not
Oh
even
yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. When was your first season in the USS Nightmare?
2022.
2022.
Yeah.
And then what did they have you starting out as?
My first scene in my main role there, Pilot House. So the Pilot House was my first scene that I worked, and now that's my main role there.
Pilot House, I feel like it's what they put everybody in. When
Yeah.
They were the first thing. I was like one of the first people in Pilot House and everything. They had just put it in because I joined in 2019.
Right.
For those of you guys that don't know, this will be my 7th season. Holy shit! Damn, it's been that long. Please tell me I'm dreaming.
You're not. How many seasons have I worked? I kind of forgot.
This will be your 4th season.
4? Number 4?
Number 4 for you, man.
I thought last year was
How
number
do you feel
4.
about that?
He's
on status.
Doesn't even feel that long, honestly.
Yeah.
Doesn't even feel like 4 years have went by.
It feels like it's been like 2 years at least. But oh, hello. Okay. But anyways, so what scene have they put you in for the majority since 2022?
Since 2022.
What's like your go-to one that you feel like they put you in a lot?
In the 2022 season?
From like 2022, 2023, last year, and then, yeah.
My go-to would have to be Chainsaw, definitely.
Chainsaw?
Yeah. I love doing Chainsaw.
Probably when we had the battery-packed one.
Yeah.
Battery-packed one, yeah.
That sucked ass. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit would freaking just go out on me.
Yeah.
Like while I'm doing my thing in there, and I'm just like, whoa.
Oh, dude, no. I'm so glad that we moved on to the gas-powered chainsaws.
The gas-powered.
The gas-powered ones are definitely the better ones. And then what else?
And then they've had me in Night Watchman. A decent amount of times. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, Night Watchman.
Yeah, Night Watchman. It's pretty fun.
How did it feel having one black eye?
I couldn't see shit out of one eye.
Yeah, no, that's definitely how it is. So, what do you feel like they put you in a lot now, though? Now that you've been there for like 3 seasons.
Pilot House.
Pilot
House, yeah.
You love the Pilot House, though.
I love the Pilot House.
That
yes,
Pilot House.
I made it my own, definitely.
So pretty much Rosendo's scene is the Pilot House for the majority of the time.
Yeah.
Every time that I'm pretty much there and everything, it's pretty much like he's there in the Pilot House. He's the designated Pilot House guy. And if it's not him, then it's like a couple of other people that really kind of are like, in a sense, they're like rookies.
Yeah.
But like it's still pretty fun and everything,
yeah.
Man. I mean, it is still pretty fun. So what are you hoping for this season, man?
Well, a lot of screams, definitely.
A lot of screams.
A lot of screams, definitely.
And then how did you get into it? Like, how did you get into haunting? Like going to the USS Nightmare and everything.
So my first haunted house, I was like 5 years old, and I was
5 years old.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
And well, I was the one leading, the whole thing.
You were the one
yeah.
leading. You were the one leading the charge.
Yeah. I was underneath my dad's legs though, so
Oh, that doesn't count.
it does count. I got scared. And after that, honestly, I just kind of fell in love with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just growing up, after just watching so many scary movies, going through, some haunted houses.
What's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie?
Of all time.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh yeah.
Classic. You guys, my thing, that's kind of basic, but
It's not really that basic. I mean, it's an iconic horror movie for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think horror movies, I'm pretty sure you don't think of like I mean, you probably do think of The Conjuring actually. Now I'm thinking about it, but like if you're gonna name off serial killers, Leatherface is probably one of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, dude.
But Conjuring, that's also another good
Conjuring's
one.
a pretty good one too. Yeah, that definitely.
All the other ones though, ass.
You heard them, folks. So how did you figure out, like, how did you get the word that like USS Nightmare was like your true like thing, like you like, oh man, I want to go act.
So originally I was supposed to go to the Den Schoolhouse for my first haunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is not bad actually. The Den Schoolhouse is very, very nice. Very, very nice.
But my brother, he so happened to send me a link to a hiring event that they were having.
To Den or USS?
Yeah, USS Nightmare.
Oh, okay.
I'm just like, I was shit. That's an opportunity I could take.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like a permanent career path.
No.
But I mean, like it. A lot of people think, like, oh, haunted houses. Like, really? You work at a haunted house? It's not because we want it as a career path, even though I wish it was. It's more of like a passion thing. It's more of like a love for like Halloween and being able to like dress up as somebody else and like scaring people, but also like, I mean, I think all of us can agree that it's more of like the seeing people smile and seeing people like have genuine reactions to like everything that we do.
Mm-hmm, right.
So like it's definitely like a big part of it, but also like we meet a lot of people while working there as well.
Oh
too.
yeah, definitely.
And definitely turns into family, like how we basically have kind of bonded and everything over a lot of other stuff. So like how has it been like really like getting into the whole like atmosphere of like family?
It's been good. I get along with everyone there. My first day, I remember being like, who do I talk to?
Yeah, definitely.
That was definitely the hardest part for me, is like the first day. First day is always gonna be a hard part, to socialize at a haunt, especially if you're new. Like. Yeah,
for sure.
But
it's 100%. It's 100% the worst thing possible. Is you are in a brand new, like you're in a brand new place. You don't know where to go. You don't know who to talk to, and you're kind of like, well.
Kind of intimidated.
Yeah,
a little bit.
I know that you and most people have said that like me and like other people have like intimidated you guys like a lot, because apparently this face and another face that you guys will see later on are very intimidating.
And now
to talk to.
And now that I've been there, about to be going on 4 years, all the rookies that we have, they always say I'm the intimidating one.
yeah, it's pretty much how it is though. I mean, you always walk in and everything. And you walk in, and I mean, all of them are gonna do that.
Right.
I mean, every single newbie is gonna do that, and it's okay to feel like that, because like I said, it's a brand new place. You don't know where you're going. You don't know anybody there, unless somebody brought you to the USS Nightmare, or any kind of haunt, and it's more of like a oh gosh. Like who do I talk to?
Yeah.
Like, who do I like actually? But then like over time you figure out that a lot of people there, they have like generally like the same likes and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's one thing that you have a lot in common with like other people there and everything, besides the love for like Halloween?
Music. We all love the same music.
Music, yeah.
We all love the same type of music.
Yeah, the rock stuff and everything. Yeah, the music for like Halloween time is definitely like one of the most is definitely the better side of the. It's definitely the better side of things and everything, because you get to whatever music you really want to. I mean, Halloween is really like any kind of music you can really do, no matter if it's rap, rock, or if it's pop music even. I mean, there's like what horrorcore, whatever this is called and everything. I mean, even like other genres can really do it too. I mean, country could probably do it, but I mean, it's definitely like
No, don't listen to Brady. Country is not in the picture. Why would you even say that? Country is not even in.
It can. Just it definitely has to go through like some kind of like metamorphosis and everything. I'm about to ride my deadly skeleton cowboy horse. But no, definitely. What is one thing about working at like the haunt is like what's generally one thing that you actually like love when you get to act there, like when you come in and you're in the makeup and everything, what's one thing that you are like anticipating for your time?
One thing that I do like before like right before we start letting the people in. I like to roam around like outside in the queue line, and I like to see people's faces just looking, and they're just like you can just tell what they're thinking. They're just like, what the fuck is that? Like you can their faces are priceless. Like you can tell like when someone's intimidated.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
110%. And like when you're in your scene and everything, or like if you're in the pilot, like when you're in the pilot house, what's running through your mind knowing that like, oh boy, people are coming through?
First glance, especially if it's the first night,
opening night.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I still get a little, I'm still a little nervous, on opening night. Yeah. But after the first group, once I, get them out of the way, I'm just like, okay, I got this. I still got it. On the first night, I'm always thinking like, I wonder if I'm any good at this.
Yeah. Well, I think you can agree that putting on the makeup is way different of a feeling and everything. Once you put on the makeup, it's like a different. It's like a different entity.
Yeah.
It's like I'm no longer Brady when I'm in makeup, or you're no longer Rosendo when you're in makeup.
Right.
I'm somebody else. I'm a very, very deadly figure aboard this vessel that's roaming.
Yeah, and
that's filled with demons.
Yeah, like I can hurt you. I can really hurt you. Yeah.
I'll into the river. Into the flooding river right now. Oh boy, that's definitely something that's definitely it's a little bit scary.
A good thing it's not haunt season yet.
Yeah, that's for sure. What's one thing that honestly though, you can look at the camera and honestly say one thing that you're scared of when you're working and everything?
When I'm working, when I'm alone, I always feel like there's something like watching me, inside the boat. Like I don't know.
Supernatural.
Yes, it's just a lot of supernatural feelings in there. Like,
okay. Yeah.
And I feel like I'll see something, but it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Even as a scare actor, I get scared a little bit,
Oh yeah, no, we went through Malice Manor, great haunt by the way, and
don't tell him what happened. Don't tell him that.
He got jump scared by a mattress. What? I mean, like, come on, man. It's funny.
By a mattress? You could have lied. You could have lied about it. Yeah. Listen, when you go into a furniture store, you don't expect a mattress to jump out at your ass, all right?
What are you talking about? They do all the time. What are you talking about?
The furniture store you go into.
You know what? You're right. If you had one thing to say to people, that people who want to actually get into acting and everything, what's one piece of advice you'd give them?
Just be confident in yourself. Don't hesitate to take an opportunity. If you see if there's a haunt hiring, if you're scared, if you want to do it but you're scared to do it, don't hesitate to do it, because trust me, you will be fine, in the long run, and you will get comfortable, a lot faster than you think. So. Oh
yeah, definitely. Comfortability is not going to be there at first. Yeah. It's definitely not going to be there at first. It definitely won't be there the second time or third time. But like, get through your first season.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's definitely not for you, and that upon like the first week or first couple weeks, then don't do it. Don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do. But man, it's fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
It's really fun. But then also you get to meet new people on the way.
Yes.
Make friends and everything. Like what all we've done and everything. Like it's just build friendships.
Like my first season, me and this dude didn't talk. It wasn't until like my second season we started talking. And then and then our whole friend group just grew, and then
Nah, be honest with you. You wanted to ask me about my clacker gloves.
Did I?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh.
I remember everybody on the boat seeing my clacker gloves for the first time.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn.
I was just.
You have a pair, don't you?
Yeah, I have a pair. Yeah.
You got yours like what, last year, right?
Last year, they're beat up. Yeah, I gotta get
mine are for sure beat up, but it's okay.
I gotta get some new ones, definitely.
It's okay. I got brand new ones though, so we are in the clear, and you probably got new ones on the way too, or you want to, right?
Yeah. By next week, I'll have some.
What is like your goal? It's like for like, what's your goal character-wise this season?
To develop, my character, and probably,
be the pilot house man.
Yeah, definitely. But I wanna, be, kind of an icon on the boat. You know,
an icon.
yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely. You're probably like you're definitely up there with like some of the best I've seen and everything, especially like from everything that I've heard and seen and everything, especially on the shout out to Scare Factor on those videos. You do a really really good job of like this guy nails the pilot house just regardless of where he is and what he's doing. Pilot house is his calling.
Also, my main goal, you know, this year is to get Scare Actor of the Year. So hopefully, you know.
Oh yeah, 110%, or at least to get some kind of award.
Yeah, you get some kind of award. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know like Jack, and he's with the biggest bitch. that was actually an award.
Yeah.
Because the award basically is
yeah.
if you get scared easily on the boat, everybody on there is gonna scare you.
Yeah.
And Jack was one of those guys.
Yeah, and Jack, he's a scary looking dude, you know, in the makeup, and he's still getting
As
scared.
Night Watchman, he's very good. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's still getting scared.
But man, outside of the makeup,
He's
been getting better though. He's been getting better.
Yeah, he's
been getting very very better. But like, yeah, no. The whole scare acting business is very, very, and we take everything very serious and everything. And actually, before we end this off, I actually want to ask you, what runs through your head when you see the red necklaces on them? If you guys don't know what it is, it's basically the RIP necklace, which basically means you get light touching and everything, and you get like extra escape rooms and everything. It's pretty fun.
But the first thing that runs in my mind when I see, you know, the red necklaces, you know, kind of thing, I'm just like, oh, I can fuck these guys up. Like,
I can mess them up, especially on Extreme Weekend.
Yes. Especially if they're being jackasses, you know, you can rough them up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Rowdy groups are, dude.
Yeah, they know the shit out of me, but
they are cruel. But like, no, man, it's definitely just a big, huge family around here, and this is only part one of the whole interview. Like, I have multiple people that I would love to bring on here and everything. Like, this is just part one of the USS Nightmare. You know, underneath everything, I'm very glad that you are the first person and everything. Because if this goes somewhere, you'll make history as being the first.
What?
You'll make history as being the first person.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Yeah, I'll be the first person to make history on like everything.
Yeah.
All right, Rosendo. It was nice having you on here, man.
Yeah.
It was really nice having you on here.
Dog.
Oh, of course, bro. And if you have anything to say to the camera before anything,
subscribe. make us famous and rich, so we can make our own haunted house. All right, and then you guys can come and see us. Come and see us. We're gonna make a screen park. All right, here in Cincinnati.
Oh, God.
We're gonna be the best one. Come and see us in the future. All right.
All right, guys. I will see you guys in part 2.
All right, later, guys.
Have fun.
Yeah.